Tonight, we are remembering one of the most prestigious names in Minnesota's wrestling history. Jay Robinson, who coached the Gophers for 30 years, passed away on Sunday. Morgan Wolf brings us a look back at his life and influence.
The University of Minnesota wrestling program is a force, one forged by Jay Robinson.
Wrestled at the University of Minnesota from 2012 through 2017.
Brett Farr says that the wrestling community is mourning the loss of a giant.
I'm not being hyperbolic when I'm saying that he touched tens of thousands of young men and women's lives through his coaching at the collegiate level, but also his J-Rob intensive camps.
Jay was a wrestler in college when he left to serve in Vietnam. The once Army Ranger brought that military mentality into coaching. The first 10 years spent at Iowa, then his last 30 at Minnesota.
His philosophy was, I'm going to turn you into a man before I teach you to wrestle.
No one knows that better than current coach
His work ethic was unmatched.
Brandon Eggum.
He didn't tell you always what you wanted to hear, but he told you what you needed to hear, and that was hard at times,
He wrestled for Jay around the time that Brock Lesnar did, then went on to join his coaching staff. Jay led the program to 3 NCAA national championships and had more than 120 All-American wrestlers. But it wasn't business all the time.
And all of a sudden, from the speakers, Jay plugs in the phone and Poker Face by Lady Gaga and ma, 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 and Jay would come out, start dancing, we'd all start laughing, and then we would get to work.
Wrestlers say that he treated them as sons, and eventually it's what may have costed him his job.
Effective immediately.
In 2016, the U launched an investigation into the wrestling program following reports of prescription drug abuse. That investigation revealed that when Jay became aware, the pills were turned over to him and he destroyed them. Robinson says that he reported the incident to the university. No charges were ever filed.
That was a difficult time, obviously, but again, his relationships were the most important thing to him, and so those things never stopped.
Even after he stepped away, Jay stayed close to the program and the people. His wife says that his passion for helping others was only outmatched by the size of his heart.
Everyone, loved and supported him. They knew the true story and the true Jay.
And that was Morgan Wolf reporting. Jay was 79 years old and leaves behind his wife, Sue, children, and grandchildren.